Imagine a mountain so huge that it's taller than Mount Everest by 2.5 times, and its base is so wide you could drive for hours without reaching the edge. Welcome to Olympus Mons. On Mars, the tallest mountain in the entire solar system. It's absolutely massive, standing about 22 kilometers or 13.6 miles high. To put that into perspective, it's nearly 2.5 times the height of Mount Everest. If Mount Everest feels like a giant on Earth, Olympus Mons would make it look like a hill. But it's not just tall, it's incredibly wide too. The base of Olympus Mons is around 600 kilometers, or 373 miles, across. That's roughly the size of Arizona or France. Imagine driving for hours and still being at the foot of the same mountain. Now, the slopes of Olympus Mons are gentle, so much so that if you were climbing it, you might not even feel like you're going uphill. The average incline is only 2 to 5 degrees, which is why it looks like a massive dome rather than a steep peak. It's called a shield volcano, a type formed by lava flowing slowly over a long time, spreading out like a giant pancake. On a highway, many roads have a gentle slope of 2 to 5 degrees, so gentle that you might not even realize you're climbing uphill. If you were driving up Olympus Mons, you could travel for hundreds of kilometers without ever feeling like you're going up a mountain. Here's the cool part. Mars doesn't have plate tectonics like Earth does. On Earth, volcanoes move away from hotspots over time. Let's think of the campfire as a hotspot deep inside the Earth where magma is rising up. The campfire is in one spot. The table is like the Earth's surface, which is always moving very slowly. The surface is made of giant pieces called tectonic plates. The tectonic plate, the table, is slowly moving, just like a piece of furniture sliding across the floor. As the plate moves over the campfire, the hotspot, the campfire heats up a spot on the table, causing lava to rise through the Earth's crust. This creates a volcano, but because the tectonic plate is moving, that volcano is no longer directly above the campfire after some time. So a new volcano forms in a new spot as the table, Earth's surface, moves. Mars doesn't have active tectonic plates, its surface is stable and doesn't move. So when a volcano like Olympus Mons started erupting over a hotspot, the ground stayed in the same place for millions or even billions of years. This allowed lava to keep piling up in the exact same spot, building a giant volcano that just kept growing bigger and bigger. At the top of the mountain, there's a huge caldera, a collapsed pit formed when the volcano's magma chamber emptied and the ground caved in. This caldera is 80 kilometers, 50 miles, wide and 3 kilometers deep, large enough to fit whole cities inside. Olympus Mons is surrounded by an enormous cliff, or scarp, that is up to 8 kilometers, 5 miles, high in some places. This cliff likely formed as lava flows cooled and solidified, causing the edges of the volcano to fracture. Extensive lava flow patterns are visible around Olympus Mons, providing insight into its eruptive history. What's really mind-blowing is that Olympus Mons might not be completely dead. Scientists think it was still active a few million years ago, which is basically yesterday in geological time. So while it's quiet now, who knows what might happen in the future? If you were to stand on top of Olympus Mons, the horizon would look strange because of how massive it is. You wouldn't even see the volcano's base. It's as if you were standing on a planet-sized hill. In short, Olympus Mons isn't just a mountain. It's a testament to how different Mars is from Earth. It's a symbol of the incredible forces that shaped the red planet, and it reminds us of just how vast and strange our solar system really is.
If you like the video, please subscribe.